This always ticks like someone's left a clock in there. Why are you ticking? Gucci is so fancy. This guy was just hoovering the pavement outside. How mad is that? That's proper luxury. It's definitely not something you get used to, it being so hot, the nights being so long, but it's Christmas. It's really Christmas. There was even a choir singing here the other day. We've made it down to the ferry terminal. It's in the exact replica of the one in San Francisco. The council here, I think it was the council, actually bought the rights to the building so they could create an exact replica. Bit of an ode to how original New Zealand can be at times. It's very cool looking though. That's what it looks like from behind. I mean, if you've been to San Francisco and it looks the same, leave a comment, because I'm not sure if I'm just being trolled with that fact. I'm super easily distracted. All it really seems to take is for me to see a view. Doesn't even have to be a particularly amazing view, and I will probably walk towards it. Got a mega boat over there. Davenport, which is where I went the other day, is over there. And the kind of Navy base. And you can see all the way around the North Shore. The Harbour Bridge is over there. And then again you've got the silo park that we're heading to just there. And you wouldn't know from looking at it that you can actually visit it. It looks like a proper industrial area. That turned out to be an extremely noisy detour, but very pretty. We're getting back on track now. We're going to go explore the silo park. There's New Zealand Maritime Museum. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of hard not to be by the water while you're here. Most things kind of revolve around the fact that you're near the water a lot of the time. Yellow car. Nomad, that's a cool name for a boat. I feel like there should be a fairly easy challenge here to get yourself invited on a boat, because the odds are properly stacked in your favour. I wonder how much it costs to rent out one of those for the day. Probably a bit more than the ferry I got last week. It's not going to be £4, is it? It's amazing when all these incredible boats suddenly pale in comparison, because you come across something like this one. Kind kind of just see through the door. Loads of TV screens inside. Every single time I come down here there's something different going along here. Yellow car. You can see the silo park coming up in the distance. You can also see a huge boat in a dry dock by the looks of it. I wonder how close we can get to that. It's a pretty cool little office balcony. I wonder if it'll let me up there. At night time I think all of this lights up and there's those little interactive bits and pieces you can interact with. That's a strong sentence. You can see all the lights on the side of them. Then you've got things like this. Ooh. I think this might look better at night time. A little park over there, basketball court. Here's the silos. A lot taller when you're stood in the middle of them. You can see them all. You're completely surrounded. If I had any friends, I could talk to them through this. But I don't. Not sure what this one's meant to be. Got the old tracks. I think these were from before the silo park was even here because they go underneath it. They break off in all directions. You're so wet and fluffy.
That's what she said. No time!
Hello. There's a cool walkway. I don't know if much can be seen on the camera. Maybe through this one? Ooh, it's kind of see. See that there's not a lot to see. More games, more art. Then all through the middle here, you've got artwork of what it used to look like around here. The workers. Auckland Harbour. I think we must be somewhere around here. We've walked across. So we can walk out a bit further away from the silo park. You've got things like these massive boats in the dry docks. Got a little five-a-side pitch here, some basketball courts, and the big silos, and the baby silos. The baby silos feel a lot bigger when you're in amongst them. They look pretty small from back here. Oh wow, including this bad boy. Back of that one there. And the Harbour Bridge again. And all of these are like vintage boats. They've all got little plaques with their names on and a bit of the history about them on the dock. I don't think they want us to climb up them though. Perhaps they might have made it a little bit easier. You can go underneath them though. Not sure why they would make the bottom of it hollow. Maybe they did it after, give people some shelter. Here's a couple more silos. You can look back at the CBD there. I don't think I can fit through there. I wonder what tour they're doing. Ah, doesn't look like you're allowed up this one either. I know that planes are parked in hangars. I don't know what this big concrete building they're building boats in is called though. There are some mega yachts and boats down here. This thing looks like something out of a James Bond film that the villain would use as its base. Loads of people working away on these boats today. We are kind of on track still. We're in and around the silo park. Might be getting a little bit distracted. It smells like fried chicken as well, which is weird. How cool is this? Ooh. Actually can't tell where one boat ends and others begin, there's so many. There. This is probably one of the last viewpoints of the Harbour Bridge. From here you're kind of following a path round into the rest of the harbour. So it's a good kind of place to walk up to if you're in Auckland. Probably the best view of the bridge, to be fair, unless you want to go up on top of it. I mean, it is still just a bridge. Yeah, Laos, Cambodia around there. Busy around here. And there's the silo park. These are all the vintage boats I was saying about. And you've got their name, their age on there. So this was built in 1897. Loads of cool information about it. Cool information. Loads of information about the boat there. I mean, if you don't like water, to be honest, I probably wouldn't come to Auckland for sure. Main activities include getting boats to other parts of Auckland and getting boats to islands that are around Auckland.
Hello.
I think we're going to go have a walk along here. See what else we can see. It's a nice, very green area. I think at the weekends you get a bit more going on, like there's circus schools and activities, and I know in the summer they do like an outdoor cinema here, so I think they project on the side of this and you can sit here, watch a movie. It'd be cool if you could climb up them. I don't know how safe it would be, but it'd be very cool. See that boat being worked on again. So we're looking back now. That's where we started this morning. And there's the silos we can see. I think I'm going to end this video here now. Little tour around Auckland Harbour and Silo Park. if you actually watch this and you have a YouTube account, please could you subscribe, because that would mean a lot. If I could get like 10 subscribers, I'd probably be really happy. Not probably, I would be really happy. And let me know in the comments, you know, anything. What you want to see, while I'm in Auckland for the next month. Do you want more food? Do you want more yellow cars? At the end of December, we'll be going down to Sky Tower for dinner, so I'll be sure to vlog that. Catch you in the next one.